Welcome back to the channel. This time we're still in snowy Toyama, but before soaking in another toasty onsen, we're exploring Inami in Nanto City, which is an area that is known for Japanese craftsmanship. And what's more, I'll be visiting with an old friend who knows all about the area and its rich history of artistry. This is Kyle, the Onsen Guy. Let's get to it. Inami is a small town home to just a few thousand residents, yet it holds one of the highest concentrations of working artisans in Japan. Here, craftsmanship isn't preserved in museums, but lived and passed down every day. And it's here that a unique idea takes shape. Bed and Craft isn't a hotel in one place. Instead, it's a network of 7 renovated traditional houses spread across the town, each one designed in collaboration with a local artisan. The concept was created by my friend Tomo, and today I'm here to meet him and see what he's built. But it goes beyond the rooms. Here, the entire town becomes part of your stay. Sumimasen.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, Tomo!
Hey, long time no see.
Great to see you, bro.
Yeah,
how you been?
Yeah, good. Good.
That's
great.
Amazing. How many years has it been? I guess I saw you in Tokyo a few years ago, but finally made it.
Looks so healthy.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long.
It's okay.
Well, the train was like 4 hours long.
Really?
Yeah, that's far.
Very cool.
It's not close, it's like 4 hours. Okay. All right, sorry everyone, this is Tomoru Studio. He was my roommate. That's right, we lived together when we went to university and the University of Victoria in British Columbia many years ago. 20 years ago?
25 years ago?
25.
Don't tell about it.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
It was a while ago, but not too long ago, yeah. So great just being reunited with Tomo after all these years and just getting this opportunity to see everything he's been up to, all the work he's done in this town, and what a better way to explore a town than with a local, and even better, with a friend. Let's go.
Let's go. これもいいよ。なんかやってる。
おおいいね。ようこそ南へ。
このね、門は多分日本で一番デコラティブな門だ、ゲートだと思う。ジャパニーズトラディショナルゲートとしては。
Yeah, like the carvings are so intricate and beautiful. Wow. Zuisenji, a temple built in the 14th century, is known for its detailed wood carvings.
全く接着剤も継ぎ目もない一つの一体で作られてる。
Just one piece?
Just one piece.
Wow. Tomo told me how it all began here, laying the foundation for Inami's culture. It's what brought craftsmen to Inami and shaped the town we see today. So this temple's burnt down four times. Okay. And they just kept calling in artisans to rebuild it.
Yes.
And they stayed.
Yes.
And they just started teaching everyone how to carve and...
Yes.
Wow. Population is what, 8,000?
Yeah, only 8,000.
8,000 is about 300 or 400 artisans. Whew, what an artistic place.
Yes.
彫刻のやってる人見たいですね。
あ、そうだね。じゃあこれから今度スタジオに案内しますよ。
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
歴史を感じるな。
ね。でもそこに猫がいる。
そこに猫がね。どこにでもある。
どこでもある。
猫町だよ。
猫町です。ここが木彫刻の工房です。こんにちは。はい。
あ、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
どんぐらいやられてるんですか。
これでこの町で木彫始めて30年ですね。
30年ですか。
はい、18歳で来て、もう今48年、30年木彫やってます。
じゃあ30年やってるということで、どこでやってらっしゃるんですか。
ここ工房になってまして、中がもしよければ中入って。
これ工房でもあるんですね。
そうですそうです。
Wow, so this isn't just like a souvenir shop. This is an actual artisan studio. A rare thing to come across. Wow, very cool. 見てもいいんですか。
どうぞぜひご覧ください。
お願いします。 議なんですけど、これ全て使う道具なんですか？
そうです。これで半分なんですけど、
半分？
これで半分。もうこの場合
嘘でしょ？
自分の持ってる刃物の形は全部覚えてるので、今使うものをこの中からピックアップして、それで採点します。
面白いのが、稲荷彫刻は2つ種類があって、その彫刻師っていう人と彫刻家っていう人が2パターン。あともう一つ大きな特徴としては、ノーサンドペーパー。
え？いいですか？すべすべ。So smooth. There's no way he didn't use sandpaper.
サンドペーパーを使うと、せっかくこう彫ってきたのみ跡を全部きれいに消すことになるんですよね。刃物でのみ跡をつけていくと、刃物で削ったという流れが残ります。なので私たち木彫刻家はこの流れを大切にするために刃物だけで仕上げています。
Wow, it feels like glass. It's smooth. On the aroma, after he's taken a couple chips off the also, it's heavenly. 香りいいし、触りもいいし、見た目も良い。素晴らしい。I love that this isn't just like a souvenir shop. There's real working artisans here. And you can come in, see them at work. You can even try out, become a dish for the day. This is an experience you won't come across very often in Japan. Very cool. After the workshop, Tomo took me to OUKA, a newly built space that carries the same spirit of craftsmanship into architecture. Oh, gallery space. Also, you're gonna put a gallery inside here? Oh, it's beautiful, man.
ここがベッド&クラフトです。
So I have to ask, what exactly is the concept of bed and craft, and why did you decide to start it?
I thought I need a strong concept. You can join to the apprentice workshop here. Also, you can communicate with them. Also, we use the abandoned house because in Japan, now as the population is decreasing, abandoned house ratio is so increasing.
It's wonderful. You've got this like traditional vibe, but also a modern vibe. It's very chic, very stylish, and very comfortable.
Yes.
Very cool.
There's a very, very special bathtub there.
A special bathtub.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you want to see that?
I'd love to see bathtubs.
Yeah.
That's what this
Please.
channel's all about.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Whoa! It's in the floor.
Yeah.
すごいじゃん。どういうこと？
これはなんと肩まで疲れる足湯です。
Oh wow! Oh, you can see outside.
Oh yes.
Whoa! Cool.
There are sakura trees here.
Oh, those are sakura?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I really love the bed and craft concept. You're not just preserving these wonderful houses with so much potential and just revitalizing them, but you're also kind of preserving and revitalizing like the soul of the entire town. And maybe you can design my house for me one day.
Oh really? Sure.
お願いします。
Contract.
Tomo then showed me to the house where I'd be staying for the night, a former red light district building now thoughtfully restored.
Here you go. Here is your hotel. You stay here.
This is so nice. Tomo, this is beautiful. And you designed this?
I didn't hear.
You said every one of your bed and crafts has like a concept or like a collaboration with an artist. What type of artist did you collaborate in this property?
This property collaborates together with the pottery.
So these pots and vases on display are her art as well? Okay. Well, I look forward to looking around the house and checking out where you've accented
Yes.
the room with it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Please enjoy staying here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Tomo.
Yep.
I will see you,
See you
at dinner.
In dinner. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yep. See you.
Wow. This is the coolest room I've been in a while. Just really love the color scheme. Love how like the original kind of flavor's been preserved, but it's just also modern and so chic. So there's apparently a very special bath here as well. So, I mean, we have some time before dinner, so let's get soaking. It's hard to get better views than this. You know, the chill winter air and the warm bath is beautiful. And the bath itself, this is the legendary Shigaraki Yaki pottery. Not only does it look great, but the top is nice and smooth here, and inside the bath itself has this wonderfully comfortable kind of like cozy grit to it, if that makes sense. I have to say that I'm filled with a sense of pride and inspiration after meeting my good friend Tomo after so many years and seeing firsthand the meaningful work he's doing here and how it positively is affecting the community of Inami as a whole. And I can't wait to see what else he's going to build going forward.
At Bed & Craft, dinner isn't served in-house. Instead, it's part of the experience. So tonight, I'm heading to Nomi, a local restaurant known for its smoked dishes and seasonal ingredients.
I'm loving this place. Oh, so rustic, but also modern at the same time. Oh, even the plate is wood carving. Wow.
すみません、お待たせいたしました。一つ目のアミューズですね。
これどういうイメージをしたんですか？
ちょっと雪をイメージして、で中ちょっと箸を進めていくと、富山という土地がたくさん食材が豊富で、開けていったらなんかいろいろ出てくるみたいなイメージで作りました。
Here, the meal is shaped by the town itself, bringing together local produce, craft, and flavor. Every bite felt connected to the town. Local ingredients, subtle smoke, and flavors that reflect the craft around it. Even the wood used for smoking comes from the same material the artisans shaped by hand.
Whoa, Tomo-san! Oh, kanpai!
Tomo showed up with a drink in hand and a new haircut. We caught up, shared a few laughs, and before I knew it, it was time to head back. The next morning, I was greeted by a quiet delivery. Breakfast from Nomi, the same place we visited the night before. For the final part of the trip, I joined a fragrance workshop led by aroma blend designer Miyako Nakadai. Part of the wider experience Tomo has built here, creating something I could use for my next soak.
Alright, so for my original bath salt, I have selected a combination of mandarin, hinoki, coriander, and ilang-ilang, and it promises to be very relaxing and refreshing.
はい。ではまずエッセンシャルオイルを、はい、レシピの順番に入れてください。
じゃあ、ヒノキからいこう。
ヒノキからいきましょう。はい。
Alright. ヒノキ。おー。これ5までいいですよね。
5までお願いします。
グラムになってるから。心配しちゃうんだよね。
キャメレオイルってサポニンっていう成分が入ってて、それがそのなんでしょう、精油エッセンシャルオイルって実は水と溶け合わないんですよ。
そうなんだ。
そうなんです。
Here I have completed the original, the Onsen Guy bath salt here at Cano. And I also even have this wonderful little essential oil as well, the Onsen Guy. So I can put that on a diffuser at home, or I can put this in my bath and enjoy this wonderful, oh, I wish you could smell this. This is so good. If you stop by Inami, come to Cano, and maybe you can try this blend.
はい、ではカエルさん出来上がった、はい、バスソルトセットになります。
ありがとうございます。
お家で、あ、よかったです。ありがとうございます。はい。
ぜひうちで使わせていただきます。
はい、香り楽しんでください。
But that's not the end of Tomo and I. The truth is, we have a very special trip planned, don't we?
Yeah, I'm preparing a great trip for you.
Ooh, you hear that? Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
But for today, that's the end of Inami. So thank you for watching, and until next time, keep soaking.
soaking.
Ooh, you did it! Yeah!
Yeah.